home of the Old Dominion Monarchs, and close to a full house here as fans are eagerly anticipating this clash we have in store. Today, a couple of Sun Belt rivals ready to square.
Welcome back to Norfolk, Virginia, where the Old Dominion Monarchs begin Sun Belt Conference play, facing off against the Southern Miss Golden Eagles. Southern Miss would stall out of the gate, giving Old Dominion the ball back. Here we see a 4th and 1, perhaps a very unwise decision. Dutton makes a poor read, but he's actually able to scoot his way down, around, and up. First down, Monarchs. Drive would stall, however, Southern Miss goes right back down, and that's Tate Rodemaker over the mouth. It's a touchdown for the Golden Eagles. Now, if you remember last year, Tate Rodemaker sliced and diced this secondary for over 600 yards. Looking to be more of the same today. Next drive for the Monarchs, Paris way too late on this throw, and that's going to be picked off by the Golden Eagles. Rare mistake from the true freshman. Southern Miss drives away right down the field, and they're able to scoot and scamper up on the end zone. That's a 14-0 lead for the Golden Eagles. Monarchs in trouble. However, in the very next drive, Tyler Paris is able to roll out and find Dominic Dutton streaking down the field. That's a touchdown for the Monarchs. What an addition Dominic Dutton has been. Who saw that coming? 14-7 game. Southern Miss would go down and score again. Old Dominion looking to make things close right before halftime. And look at those soft hands from Devin Roche. What a catch. They go right back to the same play here, except this time Paris is going to roll out. Instead of finding Roche, he's going to throw it up to Miles Austin, who boxes out the defender. Aggressive catch. What a snare from Miles Austin. 21-14 game at halftime. Old Dominion would get the ball right out of the gate. Tyler Paris rolling out, making some audibles, some hot reads. He's going to find Miles Austin again, who says, "Let me have this dance." Look at that spin move. Jukes out 3 defenders at once. What a play by Miles Austin, another receiver who has stepped up. Very next play, Monarchs here go RPO. Devin Roche is going to take this and bounce it around the outside, and he's gone. That's a touchdown for the Monarchs, and just like that, this game is tied.
And once he got loose, it was all over. And a huge run from the back to Purdue.
Very next drive, Southern Miss would drop back, and this one's going to be picked off. That's Jordan Holmes, his second in as many games. What a season he's had. That's 3 total for the season. And Old Dominion gets back to grounding and pounding this ball. Take it down to the goal line with Devin Roche, and they just go right back to it again. Old Dominion would take this in to take the 28-21 lead. Monarchs looking to assert themselves over the Golden Eagles. But folks, this game would get absolutely nutty from this point on, as Southern Miss is going to take the ball, carry it around the outside, and what a run here. I mean, he's just going to rumble, bumble, and stumble his way all the way down into the end zone. We have a tie game again. Old Dominion would stall here. We see Southern Miss trying to get into the end zone here. It's 3rd and goal. Old Dominion looking for a key crucial stop, trying to prevent the Golden Eagles from going up 7 here. Big play right here. Rodemaker looks at the end zone, and this one is going to be picked off. That's Mario Thompson, Johnny, on the spot. Old Dominion gets the ball right back. Tie game. To start the 4th quarter here, we see Old Dominion come out, and they go play action. Rolling out again is Tyler Paris. He's going to find Miles Austin. No one around him. That's a touchdown for the Monarchs. Again, what a season Miles Austin has had. Hit the Heisman pose, young fella, why don't you? However, Southern Miss would come right back down the field. I mean, they just would not say die all game. Wide open over the mouth. No one in his zip code. Tie game. 47 seconds left. 4th and 4. Old Dominion says we need to go for this because our defense cannot get a stop. Tyler Paris drops back, looking over the mouth. And what a play to break that up. Southern Miss gets the ball back. This game looks like it's over at this rate. But Rodemaker fires over the mouth, and that one is going to be picked off by Denorius Johnson. And just like that, Old Dominion's right in field goal range. looking to win the game here. Old Dominion lines up for the kicks. And of course, we get a college kicker moment. Wouldn't be a game without it. So we go to overtime. Old Dominion here looking to tie up in the first overtime. 4th and inches. That's going to be Bryce Duke scooting his way up just for the first down. Not quite in yet. They're going to go right back to it and score. Now in the second overtime, both teams would have to go for 2. And then in any subsequent overtimes, it would just be alternating 2-point conversions. So we do go to a second overtime here. Old Dominion would have the ball first this time. Tyler Paris would drop back, take the snap on a crucial 3rd and 10. And he's actually able to find Devin All-Day Roche, who shakes off a tackle and scoots his way up on in the end zone. Now, as I previously mentioned, Old Dominion would have to go for 2 here. You draw up your best play here. You'll work on it all week. What do the Monarchs have? They go in an empty set here to start. Looking for some sort of audible. Let's see what they end up running.
Changing what they're doing in coverage so he's a little bit confused. You can't just let him pick you apart.
And Paris is going to drop back, but ultimately he's just going to call his own number and say, you know what, I got this. 2-point try is good. However, of course, Southern Miss would come right back and tie the game. This is actually for the game here. Southern Miss, after a stop, they went for the game. Old Dominion comes up with a huge stop. This here, once again, for the game. If Old Dominion does not convert on this try, this game is over. True freshman drops back once again. He's just going to run in the corner, try to call his own number, and he's tackled. Oh, but he scoots his way up on in, swings the ball over the pylon, and that's going to be good. Old Dominion here with the ball. Tyler Parrish just once again going to call his own number. I mean, the true freshman, he may as well be a 10-year vet. Cold as ice. All of a sudden, Southern Miss has to convert this next try in order to win the game. And Old Dominion comes out. They have not been able to purchase a stop all day. Southern Miss comes out on the goal line, and he's sacked by his own center. Can you believe that, folks? This is how this one ends. Old Dominion wins in an absolute thriller to go to 3-2 and just win a downright wild game.